An irrelevant king. Charles III is struggling to connect with the British public. The death of Queen Elizabeth II last year marked the end of an era for the British monarchy and the Commonwealth. Her son, Charles, ascended the throne as King Charles III, becoming the oldest person ever to do so. But while he has inherited his mother's titles and duties, he has not inherited her popularity or respect. Many Britons see Charles as an out-of-touch, meddling and controversial figure who lacks the charisma and dignity of his mother. His past scandals, such as his divorce from Princess Diana and his affair with Camilla Parker Bowles, have tarnished his image and reputation. His views on environmentalism, architecture, religion, and politics have often clashed with those of the government and the public. His relationship with his sons, William and Harry, has been strained by their different approaches to royal life and their roles in the family. According to a recent poll by YouGov, only 41% of Britons have a positive opinion of Charles, compared to 69% for William and 64% for the Queen. Only 27% think he will be a good king, while 47% think he will be a bad one. And only 19% think he should have more influence on public affairs, while 56% think he should have less. Charles has tried to improve his image and relevance by taking on more official engagements, opening up the royal archives, addressing historical issues such as slavery and colonialism, and visiting Commonwealth countries such as Kenya. But his efforts have been met with mixed reactions and criticism from some quarters. Some accuse him of being hypocritical for preaching about climate change while flying on private jets and living in lavish palaces. Some question his motives for apologizing for Britain's role in the slave trade and confronting its colonial past in Kenya, seeing it as a PR stunt or a way of deflecting attention from his own problems. Some doubt his sincerity and commitment to the Commonwealth, especially after the departure of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, who was seen as champions of diversity and modernity within the royal family. Charles faces a difficult challenge in winning over the hearts and minds of the British public and the Commonwealth nations. He has to balance his personal convictions with his constitutional role as a neutral head of state. He has to prove that he can be a unifying force in a time of division and uncertainty, and he has to show that he can adapt to the changing times and expectations of his subjects. Will he succeed? Only time will tell. But one thing is clear, Charles is not his mother, and he will have to work hard to carve out his own legacy as king.